How's it going, everyone? While we're waiting for this to load, I'm going to take you back to how we got here. All 15 minutes of trying to make this work. And that's just on the video. I've been working on it for about an hour and a half to get it working. But I'll show you essentially what I did to get it up and running in fast forward mode, and then we will get flying. Alright, so here we are. We're in the cockpit. Our view now is really, it's pretty amazing. You know, you can look out and, oh, yeah, because it puts me on the taxi around the runway, active runway. So you can see us crossing. You can see the wheels rolling, which is a little crazy. You can see it can still be a little glitchy at times. And that may be more due to my own computer's capabilities. I've gotten older. I think I've got 1080, which is right at the minimum capabilities of this, especially when you're doing VR. As you can see, just the rendering quality is crazy. You've got, you know, I keep wanting to reach out and touch these things, but of course you can't. So I can't grab this stick. I actually have to grab the real one that's in front of me that I can't see. But I use my mouse first to click ready to fly. And now it knows I'm ready to fly. I'm going to sit up a little bit, get comfortable, and go full throttle. Watch us go. Alright, tail wheels up. Not doing a very good job staying on the center line. It's been a long time. Is that Bert? No. That's I don't know what that is. It's a light post. I guess that's your directional indicator. So we are now headed that direction. Watch my airspeed here. We're gonna descend down. As you can see, the view is it's spectacular. It is really stunning. You even get the reflections. It's incredibly immersive, even with, you know, only having maybe 5 or 6, maybe at the best point 10 frames a second on the outside view. You've got really a pretty good scroll here when you look down and around. And I'm prone to, well, that's a little weird. We've got a separated mountain there. Oh, that filled in. I tend to be prone to motion sickness. It's something that seems to get worse as I get older, I've noticed. But flying this, it hasn't bothered me at all. I think it's because, you know, you really feel like you're in the aircraft. I believe it's at a 72 megahertz refresh rate, which I think helps. But yeah, you know, you can look out, look down, and see the trees going by, not very smoothly, but going by. And again, we're in Sedona, so this isn't technically one of our national parks, but I wouldn't be too surprised if it becomes one at some point, because it's breathtaking. And it's so close to the Grand Canyon too. But yeah, it's very natural flying right now with this. Power. It just feels very natural. It's enjoyable. The view is great, and you know, even though the frame rate is bad because of my card, it's still well worth it. It is gorgeous. And if you're wondering, I'm on the Oculus Quest 2, which I've used a little bit, not as much as I thought. It's been busy year with the photography, which is nice. Well, it's been a busy couple months. We're certainly thankful for that. But yeah, it means a little less time to play. But when I found out that Microsoft was coming out with a VR, figured I would share it, and we'll go on a little flight through Sedona. Okay, if you've watched our Zion video, you know how going into a canyon like this often ends. So I'm going to try to pull up and out. Full power here. Up and over. Oh, there's our shadow. Oh, good. I didn't die. It's a plus. And there's Sedona proper, right there. And we're flying over the formations. These all have names, none of which I know, so I can make it up. That's two bubble rock there. With these parts, they call it the pointy bits. It's another very interesting part of the formation. And then we have Slotty McInvisible here, where you can see through the mountain. That doesn't happen in real life, from what I'm told, unless you've maybe hit your head or something. Then maybe you can see through a mountain. So yeah, these ones are called the rolling pokey things. And yeah, and then we're coming back towards Sedona. So let's try to land. I think we're going to call it. From that point, we're just going to land. Boy, that is gorgeous, though. Even the reflections, you really feel like you're in the cockpit. Now all I need is for my seat to shake and, you know, have a full motion simulator. And I really feel like I was in it. But boy, just the three-dimensionality and being able to look down and like look at the rocks and the cracks in them. It's pretty spectacular. Alright, so I took off from somewhere. Oh, I think right there. Right there. Yeah. So we'll come in and land. So much for downwind. Come up here, come on final. So that's Sedona. I've actually driven through Sedona once on my way out to the Grand Canyon. I remember those traffic circles. I thought they were a little weird. How they did them. They didn't remind me quite of New England traffic circles. But that was, I don't know, 7-8 years ago. We've gotten a lot more traffic circles in Florida. I'm sure this is, you know, fascinating for everyone listening, but yeah, not part of the story. Just a little tidbit for you as we get ready to hit the airport. And it's funny, it's on this little plateau here. So I think I'm actually below airport level on final, or not final, about to go on final. Because that's definitely the height you want to be. That's the correct glide slope, I'm pretty sure. Oop. And go around. Okay. Coming in pretty hot. I'm going to turn the throttle down. Yeah, see all those red lights? That means I'm way too low on my glide slope. But it's been a long time since I've flown, so. Nana poo poo. Also not lined up on the center line. Oh, there, a little bouncy. 3-bounce landing. That's not great. I also can't figure out where the brake button is on my thing right now, so just going to taxi. It's interesting. I have to give it. You can look. I have to give it a lot of right rudder to keep it going the way it's supposed to. If I don't, it goes that way. I don't think that's from torque. I think it's maybe the wind. I don't know. Do they have a windsock around here? I don't know if they show you one side. So I'm going to low quick. We'll turn off on the taxi right here until we can bleed off speed. Oop, that's a little too much turning, Nate. Alright, yeah, just ran over the sign. Alright. Get a little more power here. Yeah, that made me feel a little queasy, that weird looking. Yeah, that's odd. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this one's the brake. It's not stopping me, which means it's not the brake. Is that the brake? Okay, that seemed like it stopped me. No. Oh, there's your person. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You working on your iPod or something? Is that where I'm supposed to park? So it looks like you're facing the wrong way. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna park right here. Good. Alright. And that concludes our flying experience. Hope you enjoyed it. It was fun.